In the next few days, President Obama hopes to be hoisting a cold one with Professor Gaates and Sergeant Crowley and turning that incident into what he calls a teachable moment for the nation.
The incident between Professor Gaates and Sergeant Crowley will prompt a citywide discussion on race later this summer, says the mayor of Cambridge.
When I talked to Professor Gaates and when I talked to Sergeant Crowley, both these men have said, we want an opportunity to work together with you, the city.
The president hopes to have the two men over for beer in the next few days. He regrets his role in the controversy, initially saying that the Cambridge police acted stupidly.
So he felt a responsibility to step forward and kind of cool the situation down.
But Crowley asserts that what he did was not racial profiling. And Gaates suggested to the New York Times' Maureen Dowd that he expects an apology from Crowley in their meeting with the president. Quote, "It's clearly not going to be like Judge Joe Brown, okay? You tell your side, you tell your side. I would be surprised if somebody didn't say, 'I'm sorry you were arrested.'" And Gaates denied what's in the police report, that he told Sergeant Crowley, "I'll speak with your mama outside." Gaates said that Crowley must have gotten that line from watching Good Times as a child.
Mama, was they both beget the same way?
President Obama originally sided with Gaates, but now says both men overreacted. What's his personal experience with racial profiling? Asked in 2007 if he was authentically black enough, the president said this.
When I'm catching a cab in Manhattan in the past, I think I've given my credentials.
And in his 2006 book, The Audacity of Hope, the president wrote that he, quote, "can recite the usual litany of petty slights. Security guards tailing me as I shop in department stores, white couples who toss me their car keys as I stand outside a restaurant waiting for the valet, police cars pulling me over for no apparent reason."
The woman who placed the original 911 call says she is personally devastated by inaccurate media reports that she reported on the race of the two men she thought were breaking into Professor Gaates' home. We expect the 911 transcripts later this week. As for President Obama, he hopes to refocus attention back onto health care reform with a town hall meeting tomorrow and a trip to Virginia and North Carolina on Wednesday.